There are stories that echo through the generations. Stories of men who fought for causes that died, but whose courage still breathes in every soldier who ever walked away from battle. Today, we remember Private Nathaniel Dupree, the Louisiana Brigade of the Confederate States Army, a survivor of Gettysburg. This isn't politics, this is memory. The kind that sticks to a man's soul long after the musket smoke has cleared. Name's Nathaniel Dupree. I was born down by Bayou Lafourche. I was about 22 that summer of 1863 and right proud to be fighting with General Hayes' boys. We'd come all the way from Port Hudson to Virginia. Mud, sweat, and God's own heat that summer. Following us the whole way, we believed that he was fighting for home, for each other more than anything. Most of us never owned a thing but our rifles and a prayer. When we crossed into Pennsylvania, it was green, real green. It looked like God had laid carpet over the hills. The Yankees called us invaders, but I remember thinking, this place don't look no different from home, except the fences are straight. We've been marching hard for days. Our feet were blistered, our bellies were nearly empty, but rumor had it that this fight might end the war. One good victory, they said, and we'd all be heading home. It was July the 3rd. The sun was cruel that day, cruel hot. We lined up in the open field, shoulder to shoulder, me, Bo Landry, and 1,000 other sons of the South. The guns, our guns, roared for nearly 2 hours. Then the order came, advance. We stepped off like it was Sunday parade, drums pounding, flags high. You could feel the ground shake with every cannonball hitting. Halfway across, the air turned to fire. Men folded like rag dolls. Bo caught one in the chest, looked at me like he wanted to speak, but all that came out of his mouth was blood. I remember grabbing him, dragging him a few yards till the shelling stopped. But there's no breath left in him. The flag went down and I went down with it. When I woke, the sky was gray and the field was dead. We started the long walk home that night. What was left of us. The rain come cold mixed with blood and powder. I carried my rifle, but it felt like I was carrying a cross. A Union nurse gave me water. I never forgot her face. She said, "You boys fought hard." I couldn't answer. I just stared at her hands, clean and white, holding the same cup that might have been for Bo. When I made it back down the river, the farm, my farm, was gone. There was just stumps and silence. Ma had passed. Pa was too sick to work. So I took to the boats, hauling freight from Natchez to New Orleans. Every whistle in the night sounded like the bugle at Gettysburg. Sometimes I'd wake, sweating, hearing Bo call my name from that ridge. Folks said, "Let it go, Nate," but some things won't let go of you. Years pass. You'll learn to live quiet, keep your head down. But when the wind blows just right, I can still smell the smoke on that field. We was young men then, foolish maybe, but brave. They say time heals, maybe so, but time don't bury ghosts. It just teaches you to live among them. Nathaniel Dupree never made the history books, but his story, like so many, never ended. The faces changed, the weapons changed, the weight of survival, the brotherhood, the loss, they remain the same. Every veteran today walks the same road home that Nathaniel did, trying to make peace with what they've seen and what they've done. My great-grandfather lies buried in southern Mississippi, a veteran of the losing side of America's greatest tragedy. But like so many who came after him, he bore his scars in silence, and he loved his country, the United States, for the rest of his life. We remember them, not for the flags they carried, but for the hearts that carried on. If you like this, please subscribe and click the like button. Thank you.